I'm live. Is anybody there? Sorry guys, I'm a few minutes early. Just getting that set up so it's nice and clear. We can see what we want to see. I think we can there. I should wait a couple of minutes and waffle before other people turn up. Because at the moment, I can't tell if there's anyone else there. Somebody put some comments up because then I know there are people there. No, I'm just getting notifications from Instagram. I am really worried that I'm going to get phone calls. Oh, hi! Tara, Claire, Eliza, hi! And also my eyesight's good enough that I can see you. Virginia, oh my gosh, loads of people are there. Hi guys! Oh, yay! So excited. I've done like a gazillion tests for this, so I'm trying to... just to make sure that, the frame is right, we can hear you. Anyone who's asking questions, then the team are there also. They're going to be logging in so that they can answer your questions when we start. So I feel I should start in the way that I always start my vlogs, which is, oh, So Everett, they're saying hi. Hi, So Everett! Try not to go too shrill. So, hello everybody, and I hope you're having a nice day. Here I am in Yorkshire. I've tried to bring So Everett to you. My parents aren't here at the moment, and probably a good idea because all the mess around, when I unpacked the car, I sent Mum a photo of like the mayhem. She's like, oh, thank goodness we're not there. Thank goodness we're not there. And yeah, I've rearranged their shelves, but yeah, never mind. So yeah, I brought some bits with me so that we could make it feel as So Everett-y as possible. So, got a cup of tea. Anyone else got a cup of tea? Waiting to see. In one of our Karachi cups. I have to say, one thing I'm really worried about, not really worried about, obviously we've all got much bigger worries, but now that I've agreed, oh, we've got cups of tea. Yay. Now that I'm decided I'm doing this, I'm very worried about my nails in that it's not shellac, it's S&S, and I don't know how to take it off. So I don't know what state my nails are going to be in when we get through this, but you know, obviously that's not a priority. So I thought I'd do this just ahead of tomorrow, which is going to be our Audrey Sewalong, and I just wanted to talk to you about how it's going to work, and so you guys have the opportunity to ask questions to the team if you want to, and also so that you, hi from Cyprus, sorry, I will stop doing that. That's why I wanted to do it today, because I'll probably start getting excited as I see people popping up from all over the world. But yes, I wanted just to talk about how it's going to work, so tomorrow when we start we can just get going. Now, to fill you in on my situation, if you haven't seen Instagram, I'm currently up in York because Matt and I felt this would be the best place to have Jasmine. She's got a lot more space, and my parents could help out with childcare, etc., etc. However, just before Jasmine saw Matt last week on Wednesday, and over the weekend Matt was very poorly. He doesn't know if it was coronavirus or not. It was definitely flu-like symptoms. Hi from Canada. Oh, South Carolina. Hello. So basically he is now fine. Thank you for those of you that have sent messages worrying about him. He's absolutely fine now, and he's actually working from home as well. Prague says hi as well. Yay! However, because of that, my parents didn't want to take any risks, so they moved out from the moment we got here, so before I didn't even see them. So, and to make sure that we're careful, it's a 14-day isolation. So from when Jasmine last saw Matt, we are going to be self-isolating here, just Jasmine and I. Obviously, I'm very, very touched that Belgium is watching. Oh, someone from Yorkshire as well. Hi. And yes, so I am trying to do this on. Jasmine is having her nap right now, which is fortunate. But we are going to tomorrow, I'm going to try and put her down for a nap, and who knows when she wakes up. So I will have activities lined up, but it's unlikely that we're going to get interrupted. I just can't see around that until mum and dad move back in. So yeah, you'll just have to go with the flow with me, guys. Oh my goodness, someone from Abu Dhabi, Italy, Germany. This is so amazing, so heartwarming. We're all here together. Why have we not done this before? So anyway, so that's what's going to happen. Jasmine is probably going to come up midstream and ask me for a wee or something worse. But, you know, we're just going to go with that. And hopefully a lot of you are also trying to juggle it all, rather, not struggle it all, but juggle it all with kids at home. So you'll hopefully be understanding. So what I'm planning on doing, we've already talked about it. We are going to start off with the Audrey top tomorrow. So that is behind me. Sorry, I'm not wearing it, but I wanted to be able to hold it up. So you may not have seen the vlog I did about it. Oh, hi from Copenhagen. Yeah, this is the one with the tie, and this is the one without a tie. And I thought we could sew along and make it together. So yeah, it's a really nice basic top, and it'll be a really nice top to be wearing at home at the moment. So that's why we thought we would do that. And obviously it's our newest PDF release. Now that Boris has shut down London, we cannot send out any more orders. And I'm sorry for those of you who have ordered copy shop files, but I know the team have been contacting you about that. But those of you that have a printer at home or access to one, then you can print it off and stick it together if you haven't already got it. So obviously all our digital files are still available for you guys to do. Hi, Catherine. Sorry, it's just my friend saying hi. I've actually tried to text friends and be like, don't text me right now because I'm doing this. And I will do stuff like that, which will obviously annoy you guys. So we're going to do the Audrey top, and I thought we'd do it over 2 sessions. So we'll just see how far we get tomorrow. I think it'd be best if we all cut it out. So if we cut it out, we've got all our bits, get your sewing machines threaded in the right colour, and then we can just get started on it. And then I think we'll see how far we get. I'm planning to do it for an hour, and I'm hoping that will work out with Jazzy, but we'll just see. And then wherever we get to, I can always be like, why don't we all do this bit tonight at home, and then we can finish it off together tomorrow, Thursday. So it's going to be about 1 o'clock on Wednesday and 1 o'clock, hey, Maryland, USA. 1 o'clock tomorrow and 1 o'clock on Thursday. Do just I think we'll put something up on Instagram because obviously nap dependent. That's when I will be doing it. But yeah, it should be around 1 o'clock. I'm going to try and time it, but obviously children aren't always reliable in that. So it'll be 1 p.m. UK time for those of you that don't live in the UK. Also, I'm not just going to be doing this every week. So every week we are going to choose a sew over it pattern, and we're going to let you know each week what it will be. So we've already decided next week we're going to be doing the Betty dress. Now we thought we'd choose the Betty dress because we know everyone loves a Betty dress. I'm sure some of you have made it already, but I think it will be a really good thing. No, it's not too tricky for everybody, and how nice would it be just to feel special in a Betty dress right now? So we can, sorry, I'm trying not to get distracted by the questions. The team are answering them, so. Yes, so we will, yes, you need to have your Betty dress, obviously raiding your stash for that. And if you guys have got a Betty dress, already, or you just don't want to make that, or you haven't got a printer at home and can't download the pattern, you could just sew along with us. I will be waffling, not just about the Betty dress, but I'll just be chatting along. So you could just join in and do your own sewing and know that you're kind of sewing in company as well. So Wednesday and Thursday, we are going to be doing Audrey, and Wednesday and Thursday next week, we'll be doing the Betty. And then also, I'm quite keen to also do some things for kids, because I know that so many of us have children at home, and not that I think Jasmine is of the sewing age yet, but certainly for maybe 5 years and upwards, I'm going to be doing some projects. Now, before I opened Sew Over It, I used to go around to schools and do after school sewing clubs. So I have got experience of doing sewing with as young as 5-year-olds. So I'm going to do some projects for them, and that's going to start on Monday at 1 o'clock. So at 1 o'clock on Monday, I'll be doing half an hour sewing with children, although obviously not with children here, but as in for children. And I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do, unfortunately I haven't had a chance to make one yet, but I'll be putting that up on Instagram as soon as I do. But I am going to be doing some felt monsters. So I've got a big pack of felt here. I've got some embroidery threads. I've also got some sequins, and I'll be raiding what else I can find in Mum's house. Now, those of you that don't have access to those materials and just have, say, a needle and thread, I'll be talking about what kind of things we can use around the house instead. So probably something like an old coat, you could cut that up, or you could do something like old fabric from a blanket, that sort of thing. It doesn't really matter, but I will be talking about that on the Monday. We'll also be putting up information as well, so that everyone knows what they need to have ahead of it. I imagine that some of you will be sewing along with us for the kids session, and some of you might just want to watch it later. We're hoping that YouTube is recording this, so it will still be accessible afterwards. Then after I finish that so I'm going to do 1 to 1:30 children sewing. And then at 2 o'clock, I'm going to do some beginner sewing. So I'm sure there are, obviously, those of you that are watching this, I imagine you're all sewers because you're our lovely customer base. But there's lots of people out there that haven't learnt to sew yet. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to spread the sewing word. And I'm going to do a combination of beginner sewing machine skills. So on the first session, I'm going to show you how to thread a sewing machine, how to cut out and pin, and how to make a cushion. This one here. And I thought it'd be really nice if those of you perhaps who have already sewn lots and don't particularly need to learn but still want to sew with us on that Monday, then someone from Costa del Sol, hello. What about making a cushion for somebody else who's feeling a bit down, or someone who's, in a worse position than you are, and leaving it on their doorstep? So nothing like a bright, colourful cushion to cheer you up. So yes, Eliza, we're going to put something up. We are definitely going to put something up. We're going to create an events page and say what we're doing when, because I don't expect you to remember all of my waffle. So yes, we're going to do something like that. And then I'm also going to do some hand sewing, because I'm aware that not everybody at home will have a sewing machine. So I'm going to do some hand sewing. It's also very therapeutic hand sewing. So I've got some ideas to do some quotes and with some very basic embroidery stitches. And also, what have we all probably got lying around in our houses? The dreaded alterations and repairs. The things that we put off, but actually we don't want to spend money getting someone else to do them, and we quite like to learn how to do them ourselves. So I'll be doing that as well. I'll be raiding Mum and Dad's wardrobe, or accidentally ripping something so I can repair it on camera with you guys. So yes, that's what we're planning on doing for that. So expect a combination in the beginner slot of like machine stuff and also hand sewing things. We'll do a kids session every week as well on that Monday as well. So at the moment, I'm going to be doing it Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. If I find time to do more, then I will. But I think in terms of the dressmaking projects, that's probably enough of a commitment for me at the moment. But if I decided to do any bits of sewing myself and just thought I'd be nice to sew with you guys, then I'll let you know as well. Keep your eye on our Facebook page and also our Instagram. If you've not already followed us, it's at Sew Over It London on Instagram, and our Facebook page is just Sew Over It, I think. Alex? I think it's Sew Over It. It's embarrassing. Maybe I need to get some signs so I can be like, this is it. Now, that's all the exciting things we're going to do, but I also want to just explain what we have popped in the description box. So we did and R about whether this should sit on the Stitch School platform, and our subscribers to Stitch School should be the only ones. Oh yeah, Alex has just put a link up there, guys. Facebook.com, so over at London. Okay. So we I've lost my train of thought now. Yes, so yeah, we decided that we didn't want to put it up on Stitch School because we felt like we did want to make it available for everybody. However, like a lot of companies, small businesses at the moment, we are going to struggle through this period because our shop isn't open. Obviously, we already had reduced hours, but still. And we're not able to run classes, and we're not able to send out physical copies of our copy shop patterns or our already printed patterns and fabrics and bits and bobs. So it's just our digital products that hopefully are going to see us through, and also our Stitch School sign-ups. But what we decided to do for this is we are going to put in the description a link to a donation page. So if you can't afford to donate anything, that's absolutely fine. We want to make this available for everybody and anybody. But if you are in a position to donate, then we would welcome that support. Any amount of pennies would be much appreciated, and that will help us keep the company going during this difficult time. So I will mention that at the start of each video and maybe at the end as well. But yeah, it's all pretty easy, and I think it's run through, even though it's a third-party site, it is run through PayPal. So you'll be using PayPal in terms of the payment gateway. Yeah, Alex has just put a link up, or Rosie, I'm not sure who it is there, but yeah, the link has just gone up. So yes, and thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for your support over the past few days. We have had a lovely flurry of orders that will be bolstering us up as we batten down the hatches. But the beauty of Sew Over It is all of our patterns, and there's over 100. I'm not actually sure of the exact figure, but I'm going to find that out and let you know tomorrow. But all of our patterns are available in the digital format, which means we can print them at home. Although that can be annoying, it still means we can do them. So we can print them at home, and we can also, you can also sign up to Stitch School. So we're just in the process at the moment of waiving the 3-month sign up period for the first subscription. So if you wanted to just sign up for a month, either to the £5 or the £15 subscription model, you can, or you soon will be able to. I know Rosie's working on that today, so more on that soon. But on there, it's a chance for you to access all sorts of online learning, improve your skills. We've got all of our online classes on there, which we now call our classic courses. So how to fit trousers, how to, we've got a beginner one and an advanced. We've got the Francine jacket, we've got the grace dress. So much. The link is going up now from the guys. And lovely Patrina is saying she loves Stitch School and she recommends it. Woohoo! So yeah, if you haven't seen enough of me on these live feeds and you want to see a little bit more, then yeah, Stitch School. There's, I think, about 70 videos on there and loads of other PDF downloadable guides. There's even stuff on fitting as well, which is amazing, which our wonderful Julie Ham did with us. So yeah, lots on there. So maybe I'm going to now spend some time just being like, hi guys. So tell me, I can see the things on the screen. So hi from Mallorca. Hello. Tell me where you are, what you're doing. And I can spend the next 10 minutes going, hiya. Or just dancing like this. I've completely forgotten to drink my tea. Oh, there's nothing worse than lukewarm. It's not even lukewarm. Cold tea. It's Yorkshire though, of course. It is Yorkshire tea. Yeah, but I think, I don't know if anyone else, but I'm finding that I'm now kind of pretty much on a drip of tea. It's basically just feeding into me constantly. I'm a chain tea drinker at the moment. I think it's the only thing that's going to keep us going. Ooh, Melton Mowbray. Oh, Missouri. Oh, someone had an English breakfast tea in Missouri this morning. Yay. Yep. Do you have Yorkshire tea over in the States, guys? I feel like I'm not sure if I've seen it up there. No, loving all the sewing and knitting. Yeah, I bet a lot of, how lucky are we, guys, that we've got this wonderful hobby that we can do at home. And hopefully we have got an opportunity to get through that stash finally. Oh, somebody sat in the garden. It's sunny, isn't it? Yeah, we were outside as well today. Someone's just sat around for a cup of tea in North Wales. Yay! And someone's in coloured corduroy trousers in Scotland. Yay! No, any good tasting English breakfast decaf tea? Oh, I think Alex, do you have Thai food decaf tea and you think that's good? I think that's what she says. Have you, okay, we're getting questions. Yes, yep, okay. Does anyone want to tell me any ideas or things they want to see for the kids' projects? Is there anything that you'd like us to see, particularly to do? Age ranges as well. My husband is going crazy. Should I teach him to knit? Ooh. Yorkshire tea via Amazon in the US. Oh, that's good. Although I'm probably not going to be seen as the most important essential, is it? Hello from Crowley in Texas. Hiya. Yes, Patrina. I don't know if that's how Patrina. I think it is. Sorry, I don't know if you pronounce it like that. But yeah, we're very, very lucky to have this. Yorkshire Tea Cafe on Amazon, someone is also recommending. Now, I think the Yorkshire Tea Cafe is fine. However, hi from Oregon. Oh, hi, Lorianne. Hello. Oh, some of our special customers are alive here watching as well, which is lovely to see. Oh, my kids are after an easy pillowcase pattern. Oh, that's a good idea. I could do that, definitely. Okay, fab. We can, because I think often the thing with bedding is that you can't get fabric wide enough, but for a pillowcase, we certainly can do that. So, yep, I'll add that to my list. Any other suggestions, guys? Let me know. Granddaughter 9 says, don't it work? I love the idea. Fab, yes. So I might even, I'm going to do obviously sewing, but it might kind of verge into sort of sticking and cutting with fabric as well. An idea to customize as well. Oh yeah, sure. Customize those pillowcases. Brilliant. An easy bag. Yep. I know, it's wonderful. It feels like so many of us are here. Oh, update from Stitch School. There's no longer a minimum sign-up period. Woohoo! So you can sign up for just a month and you can try it out, and it can be £5 or £15. You've got the two options. So yeah, might be worth having a go. And there's lots of patterns in there as well. For the £5 option, you can make a t-shirt, our Bilby t-shirt. You can make our Whitley top, which has got different boob cup sizes. And you've got a Haxby skirt, we've got a Raglan t-shirt, the Henley top. Oh, pocket placement for the Betty pattern. Oh, yes, okay. Everyone loves putting pockets in the Betty pattern. Yep, sure, I shall do that then. Hi from Sweden. Hi, Moa. That's a lovely name. I love the name Moa. Another person from Sweden. Hi. Hello. They've got lovely spring weather as well. We have got such lovely weather. Someone is also there from Atlanta. Worldwide sewers. So we were out in the garden. Oh, I completely forgot. I've got Poppy here to show you. Come on, Poppy, earn your keep. Oh, here she is. So Poppy's had a haircut. Mum and Dad didn't like her hair long, and she's been living with them since Christmas. They went and cut her hair. But anyway, Jasmine and I have been so happy to be reunited with her, apart from her barking. It's just, yeah, animals are wonderful in times like this, aren't they? Because they're, obviously they're not aware of it, and they're so loving and happy to see you. And it's been really sweet. Like last night, Poppy, so me and Jasmine, until Jasmine's sort of a bit kind of settled with where she is, I'm letting her sleep in the bed with me. And I'm also letting Coco and Poppy in there. So last night, there was Poppy curled up in a ball, Coco curled up in a ball, Jasmine curled up like this, and hardly any room for me. Please can you teach us how to make a mini skirt with elasticated waist? Okay, you mean like a jersey mini skirt? Okay, yeah, we can try that. I need to also show you on Instagram. I said I was going to show you the stash of fabric that I've got here, so I will do that depending on what time I have left after this. Oh, yeah, they are. Animals are special. They really are special. This one, oh look, she's just falling asleep. Yeah, very lucky that I've got her here. I call it my all female crew now, so we're all reunited again. So yeah, right guys, this has been absolutely lovely, and yes please, easy jersey mini skirt. Okay, fab, I'll have a look at that. Virginia, oh Nicole, yeah, Nicole is like, Poppy, So Nicole, who you guys will know from our team, she is Poppy's second, well, London mum, and she looks after, when Poppy goes to work, she always hangs out with Nicole, and Nicole also helps look after her if I can't. And yeah, say hi to Nicole, Poppy. Me. She's like, I'm not a circus monkey. Right, guys, it feels sad that I've got to go, but it's been about 25 minutes, and I think I should go because Jazzy's going to be up soon. So we'll leave it there for today, but I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 o'clock for sewing the Audrey top. So those of you that are going to sew along with me, cut it out. Doesn't matter if we're all doing slightly different versions of the neckline. I will hopefully be able to talk us through all of it. There isn't that much of a variation really, so it shouldn't cause many issues. It's just going to be a little bit of extra sewing if you're doing the tie version. I am slightly worried that the fabric that I've got here, because I just grabbed fabric when I left London, it was all a bit of a rush, but I think it might be quite dark, which is not ideal for showing you. But I'm also hoping that I've got enough space here, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll make it work. We'll fumble through until I've got it slick. Anyway, have lovely days, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I don't know how to turn it off.